Hey guys, I know I've been away a couple of weeks. I've been trying to get some things done around the house. Springtime's here and my honey-do list has no end to it. But I want to show you a couple of things today. I picked up this cookbook I bought. It's called the Lodge Cast Iron Cookbook. And I picked a recipe out of it today that I think you'll enjoy. If you get a chance to run across this book, it's got some wonderful
Where'd you
recipes.
get it from?
Got this at Tractor Supply. And another thing is I got a new cooker. I'll show you that when we get spun around here. But I found a recipe in here today that we're going to do. It's called Mcnew's Okra Stew. So I've got all my ingredients already cut up, already measured out. So let me get this cooker lit and we'll get this thing going. From the way it looks, it doesn't look like it takes very long to put this together or cook. It'd be one of those meals that the wife could come home in the evening and just, if she was in a rush, she could put this together in no time. So I'll get back with you in a minute. Alright guys, I got some bacon grease in there heated up. First of all, we're gonna dump a whole onion in there that I got chopped up. And we'll get that going. And actually I've got some garlic I want to put in there also. This is about 2 teaspoons of garlic, the minced garlic that I use. So we'll get that going a little bit, get it stirred up. Like I say, this won't take long, and we'll saute these onions a little bit and get this garlic going, get those flavors moving. This cooker is called a Bayou Classic. I purchased it today. I had a small cooker like this and started having problems with the burner. And I tell you, in fooling with gas, when you start having a problem with a burner, it's time to get a new one, because I find that gas is a little unforgiving. Let me turn this heat down just a little bit. Sweat them onions a little more. Alright, let me get these sweated a little bit, and then we'll come back and add some more ingredients, and I'll get back with you in a few minutes. Alright guys, we got our onions sweated down, and now we're going to add about a pound of beef kielbasa. We're going to let that cook down a little bit. I like the beef really better than the pork, but it's all good to me. So we'll let that simmer down, and actually we're going to probably put the lid on it, and we'll get back to some more ingredients in a bit. Alright guys, we got our sausage cooked down, and we're going to add some more ingredients here. I've got 2 quarts of, these are homegrown tomatoes that we canned up last year. We're going to dump that in there, get that out of the way. And this is about a pound bag of frozen lima beans. We'll get all those guys in there. Just give that a stir a little bit. Now we're going to add about a pound bag of frozen okra.
If you had fresh, you could use that.
That's right. And a lot of people don't like okra, but I tell you, I guess it's a southern thing. And I guess that's why they call this okra stew, because you got to add that in there. And
yeah, but you could probably add or subtract anything you wanted to.
That's right. Well, I did omit a green bell pepper out of this. And I like raw green pepper, but I'm not that fond of cooked green pepper. Now we're going to let this simmer, and we've got one last ingredient. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm going to surprise you with it. And but let's add just a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. We'll give this a quick stir, get all that mixed up.
I bet you that takes more salt in the end.
It may. More than you would want me to put in.
Yeah, but I'm just saying to taste. I mean,
It would.
that's what the recipe calls for. But I bet with the tomatoes, because tomatoes and stuff really suck up the salt.
But we're gonna put the lid back on it, and I'll get back with you. Hey guys, our tomato and okras and onion sauce has been running about 15-20 minutes now, and I'm gonna add the last ingredients, which is about 12 ounces of shrimp. And I did get these are already cooked, so that this is not gonna just be a few minutes in here. And the reason I got these is the fresh didn't look that fresh, so I chose to go with some frozen. So I just dumped these in here, and like I say, I'm gonna kill the heat on it in just about 2 minutes, and we're gonna put the lid back on it, and then we're gonna serve this up over a plate of rice. Hey guys, we finally got this ready, and I put a little more salt, and it's just my preference of salt. I know, and I shouldn't have what I have, but this is the final dish. You dip that out and spoon it over some rice, and I'm gonna fix and enjoy this. But before I go, I wanted to say that I want to wish all the mothers out there a happy Mother's Day, and happy Mother's Day to my mom. Love you, Mom.